everyone. As we know, the word microprocessor was introduced by Intel Corporation, which is a single chip microcomputer, and all the functional components of computer are inbuilt on a single chip using VLSI technology. It consists of arithmetic logical unit, register unit, and control unit on a single chip, which is characterized by speed, word length, architecture, and its instruction set. So now we will discuss the various different features of 8086 microprocessor. Intel introduced 16-bit microprocessor, that is 8086, in 1978, which is consists of 29,000 registers. So it is the next generation microprocessor. This architecture is having a 5 major evolutionary stages. In various 5 major evolution stages, the first generation is 8086, 8088, 80186, 80188, and these all are the variants of first generation of 8086 family. The next generation consists of 80286. Third generation is 80386. Fourth generation is 80486, and fifth generation is Pentium processors. Next important feature is pipelining. Now, what do you mean by pipelining? Pipelining is defined as fetching the next instruction while executing the current instruction. So it is one of the crucial concepts implemented in microprocessor which highly improves the performance of the system. So basically it consists of 3 operations. First one is fetch, second is decode, and third one is execution, which we are processing in the parallel mode. Coming to the next feature, that is buses used in the 16-bit microprocessor. So there are 3 type of buses used. First one is address bus, second is data bus, and third one is control bus. So first of all, we will discuss the address bus. So it is a 20-bit address bus. If it is having a 20-bit, so it can access 2 raised to power 20, which is equivalent to 1048576 memory locations, which is nearly equal to, that is 1 MB, that is 1 megabyte of memory. Range of address bus is 00000H to F. So this is the range of address bus. Right. Now coming to the data bus. So it has 16-bit data bus. As we know that 8086 is a 16-bit microprocessor, so its arithmetic logical units, internal registers, and most of the instructions are designed to work with 16-bit binary word. So it has 16-bit data bus as well, so it can read data from or write data to memory and port either 16 bits or 8 bits at a time. Third one is control bus. The control bus carries signals essential for the various operations such as read, write, and various other control operations. The next feature is memory banks. As we know, the capacity of 8086 microprocessor is increased to 16-bit from 8 bits. That 8-bit was in 8085 microprocessor. The entire memory of 1 MB, as discussed in address bus, is divided into 2 banks of 512 KB each. That is memory banks, that is divided into 2 banks of 512 KB each. So this is called as lower bank, or we can say even. This one is higher, or we can say odd bank. In 8085, it is a 8-bit microprocessor, so we can transfer us 8 bits in one cycle. But in case of 8086, we are having a 16-bit microprocessor, so it can transfer 16-bit in one cycle. It is just similar to the concept of paging, like each page consists of 8 bits. So the numbering of paging is like, if we are considering this book, this is 2, 3, 4, 5. So if my each page will start from the even number, then it will transfer 16-bit in one cycle. So the next feature is the range of 8086 microprocessor is 6 to 10 megahertz. Next feature is that 8086 microprocessor work in a conjunction with 8087 coprocessor to do both fixed point, floating point, and another complex mathematical functions. Next is, it is designed to operate in two modes, that is, first one is minimum mode and second is maximum mode. In minimum mode, it works in a single processor environment and generate different control signals. And in case of maximum mode, it works with the coprocessor, that is 8087, and generate different signals. So in case of pin diagrams, in minimum mode, pin number 24 to 31 work in a minimum mode when my min/max pin gives signal to operate in the minimum mode. When it gives signals by giving activation with the help of maximum mode, then this pin number 24 to 31 will act to operate my 8086 microprocessor in maximum mode. Next is segmentation. What do you mean by segmentation? Segmentation means dividing the memory into logical components. Here the memory is divided into 4 parts. So first one is code segment, second is stack segment, third one is data segment, and fourth one is extra segment. That will discuss in detail in block diagram. Coming to the next feature, that is multiprocessor environment. The 8086 work in a multiprocessor environment. So control signals from memory and IO are generated by external bus controller. Next is speed up instruction execution. So it can fetch up to 6 instruction bytes from memory and queue them to speed up the instruction execution. That's why 8086 microprocessor contains a priority queue of 6 bytes. It requires 5-volt power supply to operate and having a 40-pin dual line package. 8086 microprocessor has 2 blocks, that is bus interface unit and execution unit. So it is divided into 2 blocks to implement the concept of pipelining. That we will discuss in the next lecture, that is a block diagram of, or we can say architecture of 8086 microprocessor. Thanks for watching.